you see that height? She's locked in, about to go for the...
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxon, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts. Ever since War Games came to WWE, it has truly been a proving ground for superstars looking to make their name.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Oh my God, a diving moonsault.
Neck breaker.
Roxanne even more determined than ever now.
Good takedown, showing the fundamentals there.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. What a gut-wrench power bomb.
That power bomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
She knew how to evade that.
Oh, that'll leave a mark. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beaches of Normandy.
And Corey, this is going to be an incredibly difficult environment to gain any control in.
In a War Games match, it's crucial that you embrace the chaos. There's no way to get total control of the action inside the cage, so you have to be ready to go with the flow. Whichever...
Kicked up.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Hurricane Rana! And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
Is she really going to do this? Is she serious? Oh, my God, no!
Holy hell!
Doing whatever it takes, even if it means putting yourself in harm's way.
Oh, she must have her pilot's license because she went flying into the other ring.
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent. Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Climbing the wall, the War Games here. This might not be a good idea. We're seconds away from these teams being in even strength. No. What are you doing?
No way.
Oh, absolutely insane.
You have to have nerves of steel just to climb the cage. But to jump from it, that's as bold as it gets.
Io's capturing the momentum now.
Belair is not gauging the situation accurately. Strenuous effort here.
Oh, my! Great reaction from Perez.
Perez managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Roxanne showing it's not time for lying down. It's time for fighting back. Right hand after right hand. This is ugly.
Sorry.
Perez getting ready.
Take off.
Splash! She's going up now. Going up.
Oh, my God.
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm.
Sky high. From the top. Moonsault. You see that height? She's locked in. About to go for the kill. From the middle rope.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
They're on the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
Being carried around now. Powerbomb! Looking to give her team an advantage in more ways than one. Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Giving her team the numbers advantage and bringing a bit of backup into the ring.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Looks like Perez is loading up.
Watch out!
Pop rocks.
Roxanne can taste victory now.
And here they go. Climbing up the cage. From the top.
And then the sky.
Bad spot for Bell on the middle rope.
Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help.
Oh, snapping the leg in. Bang!
Even in the teams are looking under the ring for a little extra shot. Up to the second rope. Cover drag.
Tossed between the rings and she's in a precarious position now. Detrimental offense on the hardest part of the ring.
This match could end before it even really begins.
Entering even more dangerous territory. Scaling the War Games from the top.
She's taking it.
Has officially begun.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have ourselves a ball game. She is in a precarious position.
Looking to inflict even more damage.
Now it's going to get ugly. It's going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second. This is truly awesome.
Here we go. Uh-oh, look at this. Oh, boy. She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind.
This is not going to be pretty. Not there. Nation's shoulders are down.
The exclamation mark. She just will not give up, Cole.
Now the pin. Can Perez keep the shoulders down? Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Well, this is the Tyler's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating in there with the cover. Meanwhile, we have Bianca Belair.
Can that finish either?
And a victory! What a win she picks up here tonight!
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair.
War games have now begun as these two teams pit their first combatants against one another.
And in these early minutes, it's all about survival. The true war doesn't even really begin until more superstars have entered the cage.
Double axe handle.
War Games has been one of the WWE Universe's favorite matches in the past few years.
Originally devised by Dusty Rhodes, it's hard to believe that it originally had a roof on it.
From the top, double stomp. Oh, what a knee. Double axe handle smash.
And the pressure on Bianca continues to mount.
Belair now just trying to survive.
Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent.
Ooh, forearm.
And Julia is stepping up.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. In a War Games match, when there's no escape, I have to think that cardio becomes a factor.
Oh, yeah. War Games pushes your stamina to its absolute limit. There's no room inside that cage to...
From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Constant attacks from Julia.
It's all Julia right now. Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary? Julia is just begging for a fight.
I guess she plans to add injury to insult once she comes in to join the fray.
Boom!
And Bianca is failing to offer any resistance here.
Bianca unable to find breathing room.
She's letting her opponent know in no uncertain terms it's time to get ready to taste defeat.
And I don't like it, but in War Games, a one-sided brawl is all perfectly legal.
Press slam.
Bianca Belair with a strategically placed shot. A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done.
No.
Roughly deposited into that unforgiving steel trench. Ooh, man!
Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Better make your way into the bedroom quickly. Your team needs you.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
And they're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. What a collision! Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
Hopped up into the Samoa drop. Incredible.
Jade setting herself up top.
Sky high.
Diving clothesline.
Incredible height. Oh no. Dropping down with the sledgehammer.
It seems like she's learning to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table. Ooh, headbutt.
Nothing pretty about that.
And Julia is stepping up.
Fighting right on that strip of steel between the aprons. This is crazy.
This is War Games.
Countdown's on and get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
Taking things to the top rope from the top. Oh, my goodness.
That's it. Smash clean through the table. That's going to stop you for a long time.
Oh, man, that hurts even worse than it looks. Splinters everywhere. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage, but I know lift off.
Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Big body slam. Jimbo.
She had that scouted. Clock counting down outside. It will surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped. And face first they go.
Belair might have this in the bag.
The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury. Oh, man.
Alexa is covered. Now we have Julia. She makes the save, and this match continues. Setting up for something here. Oh, jump shot. She's going for the victory. And she breaks the count.
This match continues on.
For the win. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Looks like there's some more fight left in him.
Setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fallaway slam. Into a kipper.
Oof. Getting cut down by surprise. Backbreaker delivering.
And then applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Julia thinks she has it here. Now we have Julia making the save there.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Uh-oh. Meechin reverses it.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Nothing fancy about that.
And there's got to be a concern for Cargill at this point.
Still fighting to maintain that dominant edge we've come to expect.
Alexa is covered. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
Went for the springboard and miss. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
There is thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
She has it down for the count.
And a kick out is only one. Her muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before three.
German! Just pure dominance. Shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
Not so fast. Now Belair. Julia thinks she has it here. She fights her shoulder up before one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
Knee straight to the back.
Alexa is covered. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Dave Cargill getting her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy. Jaded. Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Might ambush into the pin.
Is that enough?
And only gets a one count.
Amazing effort by her. How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
The power of Bianca Belair.
Indeed. Will Belair close this out?
Into the cover. Makes the cover. Breaking in the pin attempt. And a victory here tonight.
Here are your winners. The team of Julia Jade Cargill.
Looks like these two drew the short straws as they kick off this War Games match.
It might not be a disadvantage here, Cole. War Games is unlike any other match, and this might give them precious time to settle in.
That's a good point, Corey, but we'll have to see if that's the case. War Games is the ultimate display of teamwork in WWE.
Yeah, Michael, we've seen some chaotic matches take place inside this twin cage structure.
Oh, like a brick wall running into you.
And Mark is really getting the crowd going.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up. And sidewalk slam.
And Mark Henry is really fired up.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Wow. Like a brick wall running into you.
You saw that being telegraphed. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. And Corey, here's the key to winning a War Games match. If your team has the numbers advantage, you have to use it. No holding back, no mercy.
Absolutely. And on the opposite end, if you're on the other team, then it's all about surviving the numbers advantage. Then retaliate once you've evened things up again.
Like a brick wall running into you.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
Now that's what you call impact.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Measuring the distance from the top of the cage, about to risk it all.
Showstopper. No!
This is out of control.
That would be the worst outcome anyone could imagine.
There are risks that aren't worth taking, and that was one of them.
Slam!
And Mark Henry is really fired up.
What a display of strength here. Oh, right to the throat. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Driven down face first.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage.
Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Oof. Look at the power from Cena.
Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside. Turns that back on Cena. Sheamus with a big shot there.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
We'll set it up in the corner of the ring. Bang, nice contact there.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top.
Henry gets it back. Like a brick wall running into you. Headbutt. The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Now clubbing.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Holding cages open and away they go.
Ready to get into the action.
Sheamus, no doubt. Sheamus ended this. And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Clotheslines.
Oh, so effective.
Armringer applied.
Oh my goodness, that's like snap the finger.
And meanwhile, Sheamus.
He gets a lightning shot.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Big shot taken. That one didn't leave her well.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. With the counter.
Half and half suplex. Lights out.
And seconds left before the odds are even here. Looks like he has something planned with his table, guys.
No.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even.
Any guesses on what we're about to see here? Oh my gosh, the table has imploded. The table trapped. Incoming.
Looking for something under the apron before the ring.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker. He is leaving nothing to chance with these even teams. He's making sure to add any weapon at his disposal. You have to respect these men for taking it to the next level. This one's becoming too close to call. It's hard to predict how this one will end.
And that looked like a rag doll.
John looking to end this thing. Has it set up?
Back to Sheamus.
John Cena won't come back from that.
Wow. Sheamus got all of it. I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
What is the superstar going to do now?
The triangle's in. The triangle's in.
Submission's locked in.
Now look at this now. Triangle is in. Can he escape? Somehow he's looking for a counter. That's one way to do it. Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
He's headed up. Maybe going toward the top of this War Game structure. Free from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
Cena, he's already bringing the numbers advantage. watch something more. And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. He's trying his best to fend off this submission hold.
A single leg kick. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling. And these superstars are feeling it too. Watch out. Oh, ouch.
The clubbing forearm. Oh, did you hear that?
These superstars have toiled away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see.
And again, Henry gets caught by the opposition.
Yeah, it seems like Sheamus is far from finished with his competition here.
And scaling the steel.
This is either madness or grit.
Look at up high. Look at Sheamus. Look at the size of him. My, down with authority. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. And now you're seeing
From the top, the leader of the C Nation. Like a bat out of hell, about to even things up in War Games. Belly. Attitude adjustment. Done took all of that move.
the big man Shaq measuring his opponent.
Lifts him up. Choke slam. Shaq turned his lights up.
And clearly some targeted offense coming. Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
That was a clear attack to his core. Maybe seeing an opening. Fist connects. Bionic elbow to the crown of the skull. Isolating the arm.
Here we have Sheamus.
That has Trick Rock. Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint.
Just bouncing into that hammer. Look at Shaq. Look at the size of him.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
And there's another foot.
One baseline applied. Hoisted up. All of March's. Gets driven into the corner. He's placed into a precarious position.
He's got him in trouble right off the top. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it? Oh, you can...
That's it. Shaq able to get the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Mark Henry, John Cena, Shaquille O'Neal, and Trick.
There's the bell, and here we go. It's time for War Games.
These two are just warming things up, though. It only gets crazier from here as more combatants enter the fray.
Scooped up and down.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way. Oh, flying forearm on the mark. Fought off with an elbow.
Loving blow.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly.
Ooh. Orton starting to get the crowd involved.
Oh, clothesline.
Oof.
one misconception that people have about War Games. What do you think it is?
The thing people tend to forget about War Games, or just outright ignore, is that it's a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, the pace picks up once every competitor's entered the structure, but if you're not the final participant of the match, and you can charge in there with a head of steam, you're going to burn out quicker than a candle, my friend.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor.
Hooked up. DDT.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here. And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. And a stop to the gut, too.
Orton firing up. The voices are talking to him. He's balancing on top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
No.
Caution to the wind.
The target was acquired and the warhead did not miss.
He's able to reverse it.
The elbow finds the mark.
Hooked up and boom.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
He gets manhandled over into the opposite ring.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
Shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle.
Foot right to the belly. Bent down. What a slam. And a clothesline. Oh, man. Finn able to get out of the way.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Thunderous clock comes down. Very effective. Has been hurt looking for sliced bread.
Countered into a power slam.
Looking to get airborne here. On the top. Diving elbow. Are you kidding me?
And over to the other ring he goes.
He is fired up now.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown.
Will that stop Priest?
Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Caught in a bad spot.
Powerbomb! If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Control.
Fall away slam.
We're about to take a trip for the south of heaven.
Priest has him staring at the lights and finishing up high.
Neckbreaker. Big clothesline.
Was mounted with punches and not, a nasty stop to finish it off.
The Viper showing off his power with a fall-away slam.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
and stays one step ahead.
Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a little. Boom!
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
The fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit. That offense will definitely knock the wind out of them. Brilliant strategy. These odds weren't good enough, and they just added a bit of insurance with that weapon.
Flying. He fails to connect. Even to the teams and looking under the ring for a little extra insurance. Looking under the ring for reinforcements.
He wants to load and back.
And meanwhile, big battle. And Trick gets knocked around again.
Certainly a...
The so-called match beyond has begun.
Everything we just saw was a rumor. Now these superstars...
Team 16!
That's going to keep Van Dam down.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here.
Randy Orton gets him back.
Oh no, this will not be good. This is so unsafe.
Good God, what just happened?
You can still feel the reverb from the impact of that dial.
And an elbow. Turning around with a reversal.
Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage? Blast on!
What's next?
The WWE Universe is pouring their fuel on this fire right now.
Gotcha.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these
Trick off the rope. Balor going for broke.
Here's the tag.
might just have it. Does that finish Van Dam off? You gotta be kidding me. Emphatic statement from the Viper.
He picks up the win.
Here are your winners. The team of Red.
No tags needed in this Tornado Tag Team competition. And our combatants in this fight are Candice LeRae and Bayley. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag. This could do it. Oh, a kick is still in it.
Oh, meet me in the basement. I've got a foot to the face for you.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. taking out the knee.
Vicious attack. They outlaw that move from other sports for a reason. Oh, step up Enziguri.
Getting the cover here, eyeing the end.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Love it or hate it, there's a certain toughness that's brought out in no DQ matches.
Yeah, no DQ matches can really test just how much a superstar can take. Sometimes, isn't it enough to keep her down?
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this.
Oh, she retaliates.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Watch out. You saw that coming. Boom. Boom.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Nasty stomp of the arm. Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Candace is like a deer in the headlights here.
Candace LeRae into the... Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has... In the top.
She might need to regroup.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
Bringing this back into the ring. Not looking good. In this position. Oh, the elbow connects. Look at this. This can't be good. And able to beat Bayley to the punch.
Bayley fending that off.
Got the front face lock applied with a Bayley plex. Oh, stun gun. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff. There it is, making sure her team stays in this one.
What a chop. Pull it down across the back.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Satellite DDT. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Candace LeRae brings the hold. Their team is still in this one. I don't know what they're looking for here. Candace being covered. This could be it.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Pain must be shooting through that leg now.
Here are your winners. The team of Candice LeRae.
Big match here as we kick off this 3-on-3 contest.
Oh, man.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And he goes for the pin. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Ripped in the hard way. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. He's going up. From the top. Elbow drop. This could do it for the win. Saving his team from defeat.
arms hooked into the slam.
Breaker's shoulders are down for the match. Kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms. Good grief, man. This is vicious.
Breaker making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Frankensteiner.
And now propped up in the corner.
That's a tag.
There's a tag.
What's going to happen here?
We're about to find out. Double shoulder tackle.
In a chaotic 3-on-3 match like this, I'd like to think that teamwork is essential.
Definitely. These men need to watch each other's backs at all times and make sure their side always has the favorable matchup.
Oh, Byron.
Wait. From the top, double stomp. Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Right on the arm.
Coming in off the tag.
European uppercut. Oh, God. Ooh. Setting them up for a double underhook slam. And now the tag.
Mysterio has set his sights on his opponent now.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
Body. Bam.
Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Take off.
The biggest little man in WWE history is standing tall.
Brutal face buster.
Oh, my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted.
And Ray from up high.
Mysterio is locked in on his opponent now. Ooh.
Oh, Rey Mysterio. Look at that sunset flip powerbomb. That could take some of the fight out of Rey as the shoulders down. Kicks out after one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Springboard, but nobody home.
Jumping DDT.
My. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Tagged with a punch.
Got them off their feet here.
Down into the shoulder. Oh no, has him lined up for the kill shot.
Gets lifted into position.
Ooh. Pinpoint.
Hoping that was it. Was it? He press count after one.
He's still got more left in the tank. And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Ooh.
He gets the tag.
Honing in on the arm there. And he retaliates. Boom! Impact.
The crowd is fired up. Ray's fired up. I'm fired up.
Calm down, Saxton. Put on the top rope. Something big's coming.
That catch is overlooking.
Oh, man.
Look at the power here. Up on the shoulders and then launching their opponent across the ring. Tag made. And there's the tag. It's about time. Lariat. Whipping lariat.
Ripped in the hard way. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
I think you really felt that one.
Powerhouse display by Breaker. The hype is real, gentlemen.
Getting him in place, but for what? Both superstars perched up high. Not from up there. Lord.
And now Breaker is playing to the crowd.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Belly to belly suplex. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, draping double axe handle. Got out of the way.
Oh, what a spear!
Mysterio felt that, and I think he's done.
Shoulders down. That's one way to break up a pin attempt.
Forearm club. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing powerbomb. Ooh. Ooh. Oof.
He's got it down. Here we go.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The team of Braun Breaker, Rey Mysterio.
Hell in a Cell matches tend to bring out the worst in a superstar, and I'm sure tonight will be no different. All set for action. We're starting off with Liv Morgan. And Liv Morgan. And across from them, they will be squaring off with Natalya and Kairi Sane.
Imagine the thoughts going through these superstars' minds, knowing they're about to become the most sadistic, unhinged versions of themselves inside the cell. A heavy double axe handle. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
In the hard way. It might not be flashy.
From the top, senton.
Into the cover.
She kicks out with force.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Enzuigiri.
Moving out from the ring closer to those towering walls of the cell.
A table. And guys, I don't think there will be any place settings.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
We've seen some historic matches take place inside Hell in a Cell. This has to be an added pressure for these competitors.
Yeah, Cole, there's a high bar to meet when you agree to this match, but you can't focus on what's been done before you. You have to keep your sights locked on your opponent.
She countered that into her own offense. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure.
Now heading outside.
Man, what an uppercut. Boom.
Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
And Sane able to counter. Could be considered an unexpectedly rookie mistake from the veteran Natalya.
Hard work paying off for Liv.
Sharp punch.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, God. Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. With an upper, and she got struck through the cell.
Take that off your list of things you never thought you'd see.
What makes that even more terrifying is that doesn't stop the match. It's all legal.
Oh, my God. She goes right through the wall into the outside.
She broke the cell, but somehow it didn't break her.
How can she keep going after that?
Her fingers locked into the cell as she starts to climb up.
I don't know why you would be doing this.
It has to be an act of desperation. There's no other reason. She made it and is now standing on top. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh.
Careening all the way down from the top of the cell.
Now she's standing on top of the cell.
She's saying, I'm ready for hell. Butterfly suplex. That cell route was not made to hold the weight of superstars as well.
Definitely playing with fire here, Cole.
Getting carried. Oh, my Lord. She just went right through the roof of the cell. Natalya with the cover. Strong kick out late into the match.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
And the action is shifted now into that dangerous area between the ring and the walls of the cell.
Boom!
she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Oh! She's skimming the wall of the cell now.
She has the devil in her eye. I think the cell has her possessed.
That could be the only explanation as to why she's doing this.
And she's, yes she is, putting one foot in front of the other as she climbs the cell.
Danger be damned, this is hell in a cell.
Keep it inside the cell, please.
And now up at the top of the cell. This is where careers could end, gentlemen.
Please watch your step up there.
The top of the cell just cutting into all that flesh.
Manages to reverse it. She's finished her climb up the cell now.
There's still time to change your mind and climb back down. Nice and slow.
Gentlemen, we've reached the final pits of hell. It's time to see who will survive and who will succumb to its eternal fire. Oh my goodness, what an impactful STO. Gosh, on impact.
And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
The end for Sane is looking inevitable here.
Henry.
Oh my.
Her body's destroyed. And the damn match. And going for the pin.
She did it. What a win inside the cell.
Here are your winners. Liv Morgan.
One of these superstars will have to make the long climb to victory in this ladder match. Ready for the fight, we have Abyss and Abyss. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Strowman and Luke Gallows.
Some of the biggest moments in WWE history have come during a ladder match. You have to think one of these superstars is hoping to make themselves famous in this one.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Getting the ladder in place.
Now what's the plan?
Starting to climb the ladder. What could he be thinking?
He's about creating a moment we won't forget, Saxton.
Oh! What a kick.
Big boot. Setting up the ladder. Ladder matches are unpredictable. Corey, how do you plan for that?
The first step is to accept the fact that you're going to feel pain. A lot. But then you have to focus. Focus on toughness. Focus on resilience. Focus on anything but the pain.
Because pain can be temporary, but the prize you grab in this ladder match will be remembered forever.
Look at this. He's so close to victory. He can touch it. He's moments away from victory.
Almost there. Oh, this could be the beginning of the end, Michael.
Gallows' aggression seemed to be quelled by that attack.
He's got it in his hands.
Gonna try and unhook it now. I don't think the focus is on winning any longer.
Oh, we're about to see something nuts.
Choke slam! Getting back into the ring now.
Oh, man.
Big boot. Return fire from Abyss.
Check out this power. Military press.
Falls into with a choke slam. He's got the ladder in place. Looking to win this thing.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the climb.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Boom.
This could be it.
Looking to unhook it here.
Have to move fast. Time is of the essence.
This could be it.
Nothing stands in the way of victory now, gentlemen. Good God, look at this. Dangling precariously. Hang on.
Just please don't let go. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Not a good spot to be in.
The crowd is fired up. Braun Strowman is fired up. Man, getting out of harm's way.
What's he open to find down there? Setting the ladder up in the center of the ring.
Almost touching the prize at this point. Full speed with the ladder.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street.
Right in the center of the ring. He's setting up that ladder.
No better place it can be right now.
Hellacious power slam.
Braun has been cut down. He's pushed to the brink. And he heads back into the ring. Hoisted up.
Gutbuster. Good way to fracture a rib.
Boom. Nice.
Things are heading ringside now. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. Getting raided with a succession of strikes.
This could be it. He might get it down right here.
The crowd is going absolutely crazy right now.
They know this could be it.
He might have it here.
Just fingertips away now.
He's got a real chance here.
I think so, Michael.
Gentlemen, we are about to witness a career-defining victory.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Strowman able to get out of the way.
Here we go. Ladder set up in the middle of the ring.
Perfectly positioned.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm. Snapmare could set something else up.
Oh, God. Into his focus being tested there.
Yeah, Strowman satisfying his bloodlust a bit with that assault.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Belly up, belly, oh no!
Goodness. Working on the hook here.
All eyes are glued high above the ring.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
Have to finish the job now. You have to get it totally unhooked.
This very well might.
Biff with the front pole slam.
That's the kind of big move it takes to succeed in a match like this.
But now, can he muster up the energy to make the climb up the ladder?
Placing the ladder in the corner. He's clearly got something planned here.
Yeah, and it all involves pain.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Big kick. Leg drop.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the... There we go.
That might be enough to put them away for good.
Anything to keep the competition from climbing that ladder before you.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Clothesline! What impact! Strowman.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them. Strowman, one time. Monster slam!
That would usually secure him the victory, but he still needs to make the climb.
Making the long reach.
He thinks it's his for the taking.
I assure you, this is even harder than it looks.
Try not to fumble around too much here.
He's going for it. This could be it.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners, the Team Up.
Tables match time, guys. Rules are simple. You beat your opponent once you put him through a table. We know the WWE Universe is primed and ready for this one.
Absolutely, Michael. We constantly hear the chants of, "We want tables," and tonight, here they are.
It's weird. I swear I constantly hear chants of "Fire Saxton," and I haven't heard anybody do anything about that yet.
I never heard those chants, Corey.
Sit-out slam. And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
With a DDT.
A tables match is a whole different type of unpredictable, isn't it, Corey?
That's an understatement, Cole. There are so many ways to send your opponent through a table, and all of them have the potential to backfire. Despite all appearances, a tables match actually takes a lot more brains than brawn.
But then to meet you.
This from way out.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Went for the high risk towards the outside, but it ended up being in vain. I felt the vibration of that one from over here.
What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Nice running crossbody. Drop toe hold.
The legs on a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Hand suplex. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Getting ugly in there.
Out of control. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Look out, this is going to be bad.
Put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here are your winners. The team of Soda and Soul. Ruka.
That was one of the craziest tables matches I've ever seen.
This team watched each other's backs and unleashed the carnage.
The door is shut and locked, no escape.
Nasty chop delivered by Shawn.
With a cover. Going for the cover. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Russian leg sweep.
Stationary position. Turns around. Moonsault.
Incredible agility.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Back into the ring now.
Senton connects.
submission. Oh, man, Charlotte just bending that leg to her will.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation.
Looking to explore every inch of hell here now.
Ooh.
Punch lands.
Unloading with an uppercut. Ooh, stiff punch.
That move was a thank you shot to the so-called benevolent queen. But she ended here. Meanwhile, we see Charlotte. Kicks out of the pinfall attempt.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
My goodness, did
Flair delivering the shot. Natural selection. This guy's doomed for sure.
her down. Stopping the pin on her teammate. Oh, strong impact. She's launched out of the ring. Look out! And it's handled from the middle rope. And that was a well-executed attack. For the win! Charlotte before the count started.
Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Oh my God, what impact!
What's coming next? A back suplex. She's got her pin. This might be the end. And she's able to stop the count early.
What stamina. It's truly impressive to completely beat the count here.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Natural selection by Charlotte.
Did Charlotte just end this?
Meanwhile, Ruka taking advantage of the opportunity. Shoulders up before 2.
This battle rages on. A display of force.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Ooh! Uh-oh! Oh my God, that move! Oh my God, that hurt! Oh, Charlotte Flair's shoulders are down. She still fights out at 1.
That's smart. Taking the 1 to catch your breath.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. This has been a jaw-dropping contest of wills.
These superstars just refusing to show weakness, refusing to give up any ground.
Look out, this is gonna be bad!
Oh no, oh no! It's over. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
And then a splash.
And she's only taking 1 damage at this stage. The effect is Ruka into the cover for the win. Kicks out before the 2 count.
She is still in this fight. Check out this strength from Ruka. Fireman's carry and driven down.
What's Ruka thinking here?
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Up high. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
But Mick absolutely destroyed the side of the cell.
I guarantee she didn't prepare for that while training for this match.
She asked to be launched through a chain link wall.
She's holding on tight. Face first. Here we go. Cover. And she breaks the count.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful. And she's finally reached the top after a tough climb.
I can't look.
Fireman's carry and driven down.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
Uh-oh, it's getting good now.
This will take things to another level.
Brutal club.
She finally made it to the top.
Yeah, but how's she going to get down?
Good golly, this love.
And this is what Hell in a Cell is all about. Absolute punishment all over the structure. Textbook scoop slam. Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal. She's on noodle legs. Not looking good. Super kick.
Not done yet.
Sidewalk slam.
We might need medical assistance. We might need to stop this match. She's got to be hurt.
Just give her a minute, Sax, then she can recover. She has to. 2.
She did it. What a win inside the cell.
Here are your winners. The team.
Some superstars have called the tables, ladders, and chairs at ringside a sort of candy land. How disturbing is that, Byron?
It's a disturbing mindset. Battling in a match like this does irreparable damage to your body. Yeah, but it can do the same to an opponent. There's no better way to incapacitate a rival than by beating him in a TLC match.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Brock Lesnar is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe. Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Clothesline. So effective.
But is there enough time to go for the win?
Reaching.
So close to victory.
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands. Now, oof.
Boom.
Dropped with a suplex.
How can anyone navigate the havoc of a tables, ladders, and chairs match?
You need to stay sane. Having a level head will help you find ways to keep yourself out of harm's way and areas of opportunity. Focus is crucial in a match as dangerous as TLC.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. This could end it all right here.
Might be a little overzealous going for it here.
Too late to stop now, though.
So close to walking out the winner now.
This could be it. He could end it here.
In full control here. Face full of turnbuckle.
Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Bringing a steel chair into play here. And look at this now. Yes, apply the submission hold.
His stamina is getting tested here.
And that's the conqueror.
Fighting out of it. Successfully does. Couple effective shots. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. Pull back in. Belly-to-belly suplex.
These are big power moves becoming more devastating with every attempt. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next. On the ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He's grasping, reaching for it.
Maybe this isn't a good position to go for it.
That certainly seems to be having trouble up there. It's only a matter of time now.
Furiously trying to unhook it now.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment.
Looking for the victory here, guys.
It's almost down. My hands would be shaking.
Good thing you brought your gloves, dummy.
Solid contact from the Viper. While we see Seth Rollins crash and burn.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Center of the ring. Carefully setting up the ladder.
Ladder. It's a turnaround and a jaw ripcord knee.
That's it. No getting up from that. Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
Victory is within reach now.
The longer this goes, the more likely we can see a hard crash back to the canvas. One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now. Ooh. Oh, Brock Lesnar to break the yoke. Now, wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
He just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And he's got the ladder in the center of the ring. Right where he wants it.
It's all about placement, and he knows that.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? He's trying to reach it.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room for error on top of the ladder.
The prize is within reach.
It's within arm's reach. Just needs to capitalize.
He'll make his way to the ring. Ladder's dead center and ready to go, guys.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. Good defense from him.
Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory.
This is what he feeds off of. It's like this big match feel.
There goes Cena into a rough landing. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Here we go. You can't place the ladder better than that.
Now he's got one thing to do.
Setting up the ladder.
This could be it. Gets clobber with the axe handle.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Oh, right into a counter.
Look out! High angle German.
He can't seem to find any answer here.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
He's going for it. But does he have enough of a reach?
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull together. This is where steady nerves are a necessity.
Oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
Oh, yeah. This is it.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor, taking this match to the outside.
Gonna try.
Oh, no. Lesnar's about.
And now back to Randy. Look at this. This could be it.
What's taking so long? Pull! Pull!
Everyone is on their feet in this building. Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together. Oh, my goodness.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Man, through the table.
That cannot be what that table was meant for. Oh, man.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Sliding back into the ring. Oh, German suplex release. He's got the ladder set up.
Could be the opportunity to win right now.
Climbing up. But victory.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
Just has to unhook it. It's close.
I think he's got this.
He's still...
Unhooks it. He wins the ladder match.
Here are your winners. The team
When it comes to settling a score, this match symbolizes a unique form of conflict resolution. To be victorious, you need to put your opponent in the ambulance and close the doors.
There are so many layers of danger. Hazards are everywhere.
We are in line to witness a hellacious beating.
Corey, we know the goal from the middle rope. What a splash! All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
Pile driver on its way. Oh, man. Spiked him. That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there. He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Taking things back into the ring.
And Umaga is all business now.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Some showboating from Umaga here.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Heel kick.
Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop. Umaga's toughness being tested with an attack like that. Big knockdown. Uh-oh. He had him on his heels, but not for long.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
Going for a power slam, turning it into a power slam.
How about a power slam of their own? Boom!
Wow. Up the rope he goes.
From the top.
Look out below! That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer. Oh!
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
He gets into the ring.
Weapon in hand, saying, I'm up in the ante.
He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
Umaga bringing forth the explosive offense, letting his actions do the talking as always. Samoan driver! An absolutely catastrophic move from the Samoan bulldozer.
Sent into the corner. Now positioned out of the top rope.
Shot all the way to the outside.
Overwhelming offense now from Umaga.
Full focus from Umaga. Winding up.
Samoan spike.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
That unraveled on Umaga.
Umaga fends that off.
Super kick. Gosh. Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Umaga has to find a way to turn things around. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Totally helpless at the moment. Oh my God, no!
Oh my God.
Turns that in his favor.
Now Umaga looking for some momentum.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own reign.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Umaga with a reversal.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Miraculous.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
And taking even more damage to his head here.
He might want to start protecting himself better.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry. Set straight into the barricade.
Scattered that one.
He's looking to get back in this.
Yeah, but Umaga needs to maintain that offense now.
Super kick.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry. All focus on putting an end to Umaga here. Winding up. Samoan spike. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
What resolve! Super kick!
Momentum is running away from Umaga.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Oh, with authority!
Umaga certainly wasn't shown any mercy with that attack. Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the Sun.
The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Corey, in this match, you want to beat your opponent down so they can't fight back at all as you head towards the ambulance.
It's all about control. Controlling your opponent and controlling the location of the match.
To the arm. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
What a counter!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Reigns cuts him off.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Reigns hits it! That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running, and the ambulance is ready to go.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Hoist it up high here. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it? This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. What a fight!
Here is your winner, the
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.